and today we are talking saints. So many saints. Remember, saints are just ordinary people who have lived with both strengths and weaknesses, just like you and I, but they made an extraordinary effort in their lives to put God first. And in putting God first, God was able to transform them into extraordinary people who have shown us incredible ways in which we can live our lives pleasing to God. There are young saints and there are old saints. There are saints that are men and saints that are women. We have boy saints and girl saints. I'm sure there were also a few fat saints and a few sporty saints and a few musical saints and a few gardening saints. There are saints who have loved animals and there are saints from all over the world. No two saints are alike, just like we are not alike, but they all helped to build God's kingdom here on earth. Saints show us that God is real and holiness has no boundaries. What do I mean? Well, we have saints who are writers, like Saint Augustine and Saint Teresa of Avila, Saint Francis de Sales and Saint Thomas Aquinas, and Saint Therese of Lisieux, who we affectionately call Little Flower. We have saints who are athletes, like Saint Sebastian and Saint Anne and Saint Barbara. You could also call Saint Joan of Arc an athlete in a way, as she led an army at the age of 18, and that's pretty athletic and brave to me. We have saints who loved nature and animals, like Saint Francis of Assisi, Saint Philip Neri, and modern-day Saint Kateri, who was canonized in just 2012, maybe the year that you were born. Saint Gianna and Saint Martin de Porres also loved animals. We have wise and intelligent saints who are amazing at educating us about the church and about God, like Saint Thomas More and Saint Catherine of Siena, Saint Elizabeth Ann Seton and Saint Alphonsus. We have saints who maybe had what we now call autism or Asperger's syndrome, like Saint Benedict and Saint Joseph of Cupertino, or people who were unorganized and messy in their manner, yet still had such a special relationship with God, like Saint Zita and Saint Anthony, and another modern-day saint, Saint Maximilian Kolbe, who was canonized just 40 years ago. We have saints who struggled with depression, like Saint Ignatius of Loyola and Saint John of the Cross, and maybe the most well-known saint, Saint Teresa of Calcutta. We have saints who are artistic, like Saint Catherine of Bologna, and saints who were musicians, like Saint Hildegard of Bingen and Saint Cecilia, and saints who were builders and makers, like Saint Dunstan and Saint Conleth. Saints that, like children, are Saint Nicholas and Saint John Bosco. And saints that have taught us new ways to pray are Saint Benedict. We have saints that loved to travel, like Saint Peter Claver and Saint Boniface. Saints that helped the poor and sick, like Saint Elizabeth of Hungary and Saint Vincent de Paul. And we have saints who helped people in ordinary ways, like Saint Anthony of Padua and Saint Blaise. I could go on and on and on, because there are simply so many saints that put God first, that allowed Jesus to live through them, that pray for us in heaven and are honoured by the church for all that they did to bring God's love into the world. And you know what's even more exciting than learning about all these different saints? It's knowing that you or I can be a saint too. Any person of any age, living anywhere and at any time, can put Jesus first and let God transform them. You can be a saint too by following Jesus and loving God and others in your own unique and original way. So many saints. I'll see you next time.